Ugh. On the Dizzo versus the
The Dizzo.
Glizzo. All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Wrestle Chat Champions. Yeah. Today we're talking Summer Slam or Summer Scam. We're also talking the rise of LA Knight. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's get into it. Today we got with us Big Mike. What up, man?
What up? What up?
You
We
ready?
here. Yeah, I'm ready. We ready like Freddy.
You like ready? All right, bitch. Next up, we got Dave D, which he's not here because he's a
He's
garbage
looking,
individual,
he's looking
right?
for the Glizzo. He's looking for his
Yeah,
Glizzo.
the goal is Dizzo for the Glizzo. Uh, David is stuck in gauntlet purgatory right now until he does this. So, he's gonna have to do it. And yeah, I'm Dan the Man. I'm the host here at WCC. And let's get into it. Summer Scam coming up tomorrow. WWE dropping them motherfucking shitty bombs. You know, hello, motherfucker. I see you. What's up, short? What's going on? Best mod in the business. Yeah. So we talked to SummerSlam. We are also going to talk LA Knight. It's I am terrified for him because Vince is around, but I think he's not going to be around too much longer because you know them. Remember, he just got some news about he being indicted just like Trump. So
Oh, is he?
yeah. He got the investigation ended, and they said we need to bring him in. They didn't
Oh,
end. Yeah. They didn't end it with, oh
yeah.
yeah, Vince is good to go. No, they said no, Vince need to go to fucking court because his ass is indicted. So nice, you know what I'm saying? But I am still scared for LA Knight, but we'll talk about that. So let's do this. You know what? Actually, let's start with LA Knight. Big Mike.
Yeah.
We seen it, right? We know the trials and tribulations of LA Knight. He was Max
I'm a.
Dupree. Wasn't he on TNA? Like, you
I
know.
don't know if he is. I don't know if he is on TNA,
I
but
think he was on
I.
TNA.
I know he is on NXT. I've been watching his
Yes, he was
NXT,
definitely on NXT. Yes.
and like I said, I've been a big fan of it since he's been on NXT. I mean, like they said earlier today, like Coach said, he's like a throwback to like the Attitude Era,
He's like the
and
attitude era, dude.
I love it. Like he's got that mouth of cab. He can talk the talk. He can wrestle.
You know
He's
what? He
everything.
does got some bomb ass moves, dude.
Like I said,
He's not like a
he's everything
garbage
you need.
person.
Like I said, he's everything you need in a wrestler. I mean, I don't know how much long he has time for wrestling, but I mean,
It's like pull the
I
trigger now, though, right?
right.
Like we don't we. Here's the thing. I get trying to build the biggest motherfucking superstars in history, but everybody don't need that same build.
Right.
Sometimes they literally just need the trigger pull, right? There's a lot of stars that they pulled the trigger and the motherfucker blew up. Look at Daniel Bryan, right? Or
Mm-hmm.
Bryan
Right.
Danielson. Bryan Danielson was one that they pulled the trigger on,
Mm-hmm.
and he's massive, And there's a lot of superstars that just needed that bump. And I think they've been doing LA Knight wrong though, dude. Like I feel like they've been doing him wrong, even though they did him right tonight on SmackDown because he
Right.
won. Which is what I
Yeah.
expected. You want him to look strong going into the fucking pay per view.
I
Uh,
said he deserves a push. Like I said, like in my book, he deserves a push. Like I said, he's got the gift of gab. He can wrestle. Um, I said, he's got it all. He's got all the qualities that you want in a wrestler.
it's funny
And,
too, man, because remember Kevin Nash came out, and I love Kevin Nash too, man, but I think he was wrong, dude, when he was saying that he was like the Rock. It's
mm-hmm.
like you can say that there is some influences, but he's
Mm-hmm.
not like exactly like the
Yeah,
Rock. And
he's not
then
like a lot.
they say, well, he's like Stone Cold. Yeah, that's just because his like literally he just protrudes attitude error. So when he talks and certain little isms come out,
Mm-hmm.
people start saying, "Oh, well, he's doing this," and it's like, really not. He just
Right.
he just like the aura of Attitude Era is just what you expect.
I know that.
You know.
I mean, I know that one time Stone Cold did, say like on Twitter or one of his social media platforms that that he's got what it takes.
Yeah, he said he loved LA Knight.
He's like he's a rising star. He goes, put your money in this guy. He goes, he's a rising star.
The Rock also said, because he also commented, and he said put a rocket on him. Mm-hmm. So if those two sign off on it, right?
Right.
Then Kevin Nash, you're gonna have to just I get it. Yeah, you're gonna have to, like I said, I love you, man, but I think you're wrong on this one. I disagree. Right. I think LA Knight is what happens if you take the Attitude Era and put it in this day and age, like this type of how Vince has it right now.
Right.
And this is why he's so popular, because he sticks out. He literally is the only one that's doing this. Like, he's the only one that's kind of like an Attitude Era wrestler. And let's keep it a buck. He's got some bomb-ass moves in his repertoire. Yeah, like, even when I was watching today, like that Fireman Carry face plant is nasty, dude.
Dude can wrestle. I mean, for instance, I liked Enzo. And if you all remember Enzo.
I loved Enzo, dude, even though he was a fucking shitbag.
Enzo had the gift of gab and everything, but he could not wrestle for the life of him.
This is true. Enzo was not the greatest wrestler.
He was not the wrestler. I mean, Big Bill carried the wrestling for that team.
But he was one of the best talkers, though.
Exactly. For the talking, Enzo had it all. But
Enzo, he couldn't hit that plateau,
But as with, LA Knight, he's got the talk,
and
he can wrestle, and he can walk it, and he can talk it.
When he comes out, the way that the crowd reacts reminds me of Attitude Era. Like the huge Insta pops and the rolling chants, and being able to time the chants with moves and stuff. That's like Attitude Era shit.
I remember, I think it was last month, that, he came out, LA Knight, and the audience, well, Triple H, or Vince McMahon wanted the audience to boo him, but they were actually cheering him.
Dude, they were cheering the shit out of him, dude.
And I remember them putting it on Twitter, and that people were a little salty over, like, yo.
They were salty as fuck, dude.
Like, we want to cheer him. Why we want to boo him?
Right. LA Knight doesn't even have to be a babyface. He can still chop people alive, right? Because this is the thing about the Attitude Era. There were babyfaces weren't like that in the Attitude Era. Babyfaces were still chopping down. They would still berate you. Like Steve Austin wasn't no fucking super babyface. Like,
nah, he was like a neutral.
Dude, one of his taunts is middle fingers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Does that scream ultra babyface to you?
Nah.
No.
I say he was like a neutral to me, Stone Cold.
Yeah. So was The Rock. Like these were characters that were beyond a label. Like saying, okay, yeah, he's a heel or he's a face. LA Knight is one of them. He's literally one of those ones that's beyond that label. He's Attitude Era. So you can't do nothing but fucking cheer it, because it's savagery 100%. It's demon time 100%. It's savagery 100%. And this is the shit that's missing, dude.
I'm all for it. Like I said, I love him. Like I said, I love him since the days.
You know what? I felt like there was a genuine opportunity with Logan Paul was missed, as far as an actual program written up for LA Knight and Logan. Because the way that he was shitting on Logan Paul for those 3 weeks was... This is why I think it was so heartbreaking with the Money in the Bank. Because the way he was shitting on Ricochet and Logan Paul, dude, was insurmountable. And people were... And this is part of his meteoric rise, too, because he was shitting on people. And we haven't seen that since motherfucking 2000. Or like 1999 or something.
Right.
The shitter. And I love it. And I eat that fucking shit up. And I hope that, he doesn't have too much longer. But he's not like leaving next year. You can still get a good 5 to 7 years from LA Knight before he, is kind of old enough to where he got to chill out. But he's only like 41. You know, like if he 5 years, he's 46. Like Edge is older than that. So like we gotta call it what it is. You know, we need to strap that motherfucking rocket to LA Knight. Give him the proper fucking push. And I see it kinda now. Because, you know, like going into SummerSlam, he's looking strong than a bitch. Which I appreciate.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, he's 40. Okay, well that's even better. You know, he just at that point. You know, and
I'd say he's in his prime. Yeah, I say he's in his prime there.
Yeah, he's definitely in his prime. He's an older, not old, like old, but he's like an older wrestler, and he remembers attitude. Like he'd been through the eras up until this point. You know, as an active wrestler, and it's nice that he's new too.
I mean, I'm okay. You don't have to smack the the world heavyweight title on him. Give him a U.S. title run. Give him a U.S. title or Intercontinental.
I would
take something like that.
Either United States or Intercontinental. I think he would do huge justice. Let him have it for like 400 days as IC champion. Yeah,
let him take the title off of Austin Theory because I like Austin Theory, but I think he's wasting it.
Dude, Austin Theory is super fucking wasting it, dude. Honestly, dog. LA Knight needs to get that belt, and hopefully that. And here's the weird thing, and this is kind of a SummerSlam conversation too. But the battle royal that he's in, right? Because he's in like a big ass battle royal SummerSlam. Hopefully, the stipulation is you get a shot at the United States or Intercontinental Championship. I would like to see him take the U.S. Championship, actually.
Right.
You know, because it would be better for him to shit on Austin Theory than Gunther, I think. Because Gunther's amazing, man. He's one of the best.
He needs the world heavyweight.
Yeah, I think they need to push that, and they don't need to write that program for him at LA Knight. You know, maybe that'd be something I wouldn't mind to see. You know, that'd be the one. That is the one. Gunther versus Roman Reigns is what I want to see.
That's what I'm saying. That'd be the one I want to see. If Rock couldn't come in and you take the belt off of Roman, put Gunther in there.
Yeah,
he's the one.
Yeah,
he can hang with Roman
because he's a scary ass dude, man. Dude, Gunther's not a little dude.
I've been watching Walter Gunther.
Walter. Yeah.
Since the NXT days, he is a scary motherfucker.
Dude, I think he's one of the few people that could shit on Roman. Like, I think he is one of the few that, like, truly could give Roman a problem. You know, outside of, like, Cody Rhodes. You know, there's a couple people I think that could give Roman a real problem. But Gunther is one of them. Honestly, LA Knight is one of them. I think LA Knight, the way he handled Sheamus, you know, he went toe-to-toe with the bruiser style shit was amazing.
He did great.
He had one botch. And I think it might have been intentional because maybe that's the way to get the people on the outside to get interfered. So it might be intentional. I think the first jump was a slip. The second one, when he got up there, they failed correctly. I think
all of our viewers want to see you take, a chop from Gunther.
Dude, fuck that, dude.
He said, "Fuck you."
Dude, Gunther, I'm in the hospital.
He's in the hospital.
If Gunther chops me, man, it's fucking over.
Which one would you rather do? You gonna take a chop from Gunther, or you want the Glizzo?
You know what? Odd as it may sound, man, maybe the Glizzo. I don't know, man. David. What's up? What you say?
He's off the hook? What? You off the hook finally?
No, I said my phone is ringing off my work phone.
Oh, W
turn that shit off and run the gauntlet, bro.
Oh man, I'm out of here.
W getting overtime. Hey, did you hear what we already said? Nick, tomorrow you have to buy some bananas. You're going to do a Glizzo challenge.
You telling a black person to buy bananas?
Actually, you know what, David? I got to co-sign on this because And you know I won't unless it's garbage, but this I gotta co-sign. There's a meme out there called the Glizzo, and it's a banana and a hot dog bun with peanut butter. And you gotta.
And you promised us. You promised you
said you would try. Remember, you owe us a challenge.
I promised the jerky. So when I get the jerky, I'll try.
The jerky. As leader of this shit,
the contract is null and void because I agreed to the jerky. I'm going to get the jerky. It's at Walmart. I saw it. I'll go grocery shopping this weekend, and I'll grab the jerky.
He's like, I'm not doing the fucking glizzo.
Right. So the jerky will be purchased this weekend, and I'll eat it.
When I tell you that David's forceful no-ness was wild, man.
But you can tell he's scared. He's like, nah.
Yeah, David, I want to eat that shit on camera.
It ain't scared. It's just affirmative. I'm not doing that because I already agreed to the jerky.
It's just a banana and a hot dog bun with peanut butter.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm cool on that. I'm going to get that jerky, and then we'll call it a day.
David might as well be fired, man. Because this dude does not do anything that we wanted to do.
No, he already had agreed on the jerky.
I mean, no.
I'm not going to change it up because Big Mike stupid ass want to change it up.
It was my idea, actually.
Okay, well, no, I'm going to do the jerky. I already said I was going to do the jerky.
You know what? This dude is LA Knight, dude. David is fucking LA Knight, man. Yeah. Well, here's one last thing, though. Hashtag LA Knight. You know, I love the shit out of that dude, man. He's Attitude Era. I'm 100% locked in. I don't give a fuck.
You got the do-rag fucking Vince, dude.
Yeah, because, see, this is about Summer Scam. And he's got to be present. Anyway, last word, Big Mike. LA Knight, you all in? Like I'm all in?
I said, I'm all in. I've liked LA Knight since NXT days. Like I said, I'm all in for him.
For sure.
He's that man.
He's that dude, man. He's that dude, man. LA Knight. Here's the thing.
I'm out.
No, don't be out, dude.
No. I'm not in for LA Knight. I'm out of LA Knight.
What? David don't even know, man. David just saying shit.
I have no clue who you guys talking about.
If I pointed to two white dudes, he wouldn't know which one was LA Knight.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going to know.
All right, let's do this. Let's bring up Summer Scam. So WWE tomorrow is running Summer Scam, and they have their title bouts up and all the announcements confirmed. And I just want to go through them and do our predictions like we usually do. Starting with the Battle Royal, SummerSlam Battle Royal. I think there's a stipulation. It says, what's the stipulation? Let's see. There's not enough correction. Okay, yeah, I don't understand what you get when you win this. Did they say? It's
just a toilet match. That's all it is. I think
it's just the fucking. What you thinking? LA Knight.
You're reading. It says someone Battle Royale. Doesn't say they like win anything. It's just
it just says SummerSlam Battle Royale.
That it looks like you just get a talking point like, hey, I won.
Right? Like, I don't know. But I hope not, because that would be shitty for LA Knight, dude. He needs to have something.
I
still would be good for him, but not as good as it could have be with the stipulation.
I'm gonna say I want LA Knight to win because this maybe showcase his talent even more, and this can give him a push in the right direction.
I'm with you. I feel like nobody can win this other than LA Knight, dude. He's got to get a win on a pay-per-view, man. We got to give this shit to him, dude. We can't keep playing games. LA Knight needs to fucking win it. So I'm going LA Knight. Who you going with, David?
LA Knight. Yeah!
Yeah. Let me talk to you.
I bet you Dave can do it really well. If you actually listen to that sound, I bet you Dave can nail it. And that's
David,
like one of our
David's a shit bag. David. Told you. Say, look, shit bag. All right. Next up, Ronda Rousey versus Shayna Baszler. They've been pushing this narrative that because didn't Baszler turn on Ronda Rousey and
at the last pay-per-view, Shayna finally turned on Baszler. Not Baszler.
He said Shayna turned on Baszler.
Shayna turned on Ronda Rousey, and which I'm happy for because I don't think she needs Ronda Rousey.
She don't really need, and it would be a great win for her, right?
I want to see Baszler win. I want to see the belt on Baszler. Baszler is really talented. She can talk. She can wrestle.
Well, she had the belt on NXT, right?
She had the belt like 3 or 4 times, like the World Heavyweight title, 3 or 4 times in NXT. Like I said, it was always between Asuka and Baszler. Playing the title in NXT in the days. Like I said, she can do it. Like I said, she needs that proper push. Like I said.
You know what? But I'm gonna go Ronda Rousey, and the reason why I say this is because of Do-Rag Vince, bro. This is where it's sad, right? I think Ronda Rousey's winning this not because this is what I want. I have to remember that Vince has actually confirmed, booked some of this pay-per-view. He even said it that some of his ideas will flourish, which sounds like a fucking cockbuck. But but he said some of his ideas will flourish. He's a narcissistic pig, and I think Ronda Rousey's gonna win it. So I'm gonna go Ronda Rousey. I hope not, but I'm gonna go Ronda Rousey.
I hate to.
I know, right? You start thinking about it now. You're like, God.
I still want Shayna to win. I got Shayna to win. And like I said, it needs to happen. Like I said, she needs the push. She needs the World Heavyweight title belt for once.
All right. I'm with you. I do agree with you.
I remember she won like Elimination Chamber. I mean, she went all out in Elimination.
Right. Chamber. She was like one of those. She was the pick. Everybody. She was the pick. But
she beat the fuck out of everybody, and then she got the chance to go for the world title belt and just got wrapped up in like a no contest. I was like, what the fuck was that?
It was the absolute dog shit.
It was just absolute dog shit. I was like, she got rolled up. I'm like, okay, what was that?
I'm like, first of all, Shayna would never fall to that. But it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's Vince dumb shit. That's why I'm going, because he literally said he booked some of this. So he didn't say he booked it all, but he definitely said he booked some of it. So I'm gonna go Rousey for this one. Next up, Intercontinental Championship, Gunther versus Drew McIntyre. I'm gonna be honest, dude. Gunther's winning this, dog. I love Drew McIntyre, man, but I don't care for him to have the fucking belt. To be honest, I really don't.
I mean, if they take the belt off of Gunther and let Drew hold it, because I don't think this is one belt he hasn't eluded. This is the one belt that's eluded him. Him and Sheamus both. They haven't held this belt.
Yeah, they haven't held this belt. I'd rather see Sheamus over Drew, but that's just me.
I mean, I agree. But like I said, if they do decide to give this belt to Sheamus, it's time to give Gunther,
I would say,
the heavyweight.
He definitely, and I would say there's 3 people that should get it. All right, I'm thinking one of them is LA Knight, of course. LA Knight should be able to he could do justice to the IC championship as well.
Right,
he would fit perfectly. I can see Sheamus doing justice with the IC belt. Right. And I'm thinking Bray Wyatt, but we gotta
see where Bray Wyatt is.
I gotta see where he is, but I think
I miss him. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people are like, fuck him. He's playing hook again. I'm like, I mean,
he was actually injured this time. This wasn't Vince bullshit.
Like I don't know what's going on with him. I don't know if he's actually injured. I don't know if he's sick. I don't know if it's hey, he doesn't want to do it anymore because he was lied to that Vince wasn't coming back.
I know, and maybe he's feeling betrayed. I don't know, but I hope not. But those are the 3 I would like to see with the Intercontinental Championship.
Right.
But I'm still going with Gunther winning this. I don't think Drew is taking it off. I think Gunther still has a little gas left in the IC Championship. He needs to lose it to like Sheamus or LA or something. That's where he
says, y'all know they're having Kid Rock open SummerSlam. Yikes. I mean, I don't see a problem with it. I mean,
Dude,
like
Kid Rock racist as fuck, man. Like, I don't know, dude. When I saw that, I just cringed like a motherfucker. I was like, wow, this is Vince picked him. He was like, yeah.
yeah.
A hunky good time. Like, fucking stupid shit. All right. Next up, we got Ricochet versus Logan Paul. Everybody's saying this is going to steal the show. Maybe.
It might. I mean, they're both very talented, both very athletic. Like I said, you can either love them or hate them. Logan Paul. Like I said,
I'm gonna actually agree with fucking CBS News. I'm gonna go Logan Paul on this one.
Like I said, I understand if you hate him. I don't. I mean, I totally understand it. But like
this is a Vince booking, and he's definitely gonna go Logan Paul.
He's very talented in the ring, like I said.
Yes, he is. I hate to say it out loud, but yes, he is. But I'm gonna go with Logan on this one because Ricochet, first of all, is a person of color, and he's not gonna let Ricochet beat Logan, the white champion. So, Logan for the win. You agree? You said Logan as well.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, WWE Women's Championship. Asuka versus Charlotte Flair versus Bianca Belair. I'm thinking this is another Vince booking. I'm gonna go Charlotte.
That's what I was thinking.
Which is tragic, but I feel it coming. I feel the Vince in it, and this is a Vince match, and he's definitely getting it off of Asuka. He's gonna put it back on fucking Charlotte Flair, dude.
Yeah, let's say Charlotte's gonna win it and take it off of Asuka. And this will give her, I think, one more match, or I mean, one more title reign to beat her dad's.
Beat her dad's fucking title shit. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Charlotte Flair is a fucking AI, dude. Like, I can't stand it.
I say there's only going to be two people that's ever going to do it. It's either going to be John Cena, because right now John Cena's tied.
Yes, he's tied. All he needs is one more. Right.
I say Ric Flair's got 16. John Cena's got 16. And I think Charlotte Flair's at 14.
14.
She's already said.
Yes.
She's already said. She's like never really thought about it, but she's now, since she's thought about it, she said she wouldn't mind doing it.
Republicans is going to be mad because the first one to break Flair's streak is going to be a woman. and they're going to say WWE's woke and shit. So I kind of want to see that. So I'm going Charlotte Flair just because of Vince. Vince is doing this. It's Charlotte Flair.
I think Charlotte Flair is going to be the one to take the belt.
Dude, that shit makes you want to throw the fuck up, dude.
Makes you want to eat a glizzo?
Kinda, you know what I'm saying? Like, kinda. Alright. Next up, World Heavyweight Championship. Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor. I'm thinking this is a Triple H booking. So I'm gonna go Seth Rollins. I think Seth is retaining because there's no point to take it off of him right now. Especially when old boy has the Money in the Bank, Damian Priest. So like there's just no point in taking it off of him right now. I love Finn Balor though. I think he's a super dope ass wrestler. I love that he's got the evil gimmick and shit. I like that. Yeah, I love that. He definitely should have the belt. Finn Balor, him taking it wouldn't be an issue. There's no point. There's no point putting on Finn Balor right now. Just leave it on Seth right now.
I say he's got everything in the books. Finn Balor does. He can talk the talk. He can wrestle.
Wasn't he the first undisputed champion or something like that?
He was the very first undisputed champion.
Yeah.
Until Seth Rollins took him out
with the injury.
By injury, he gave him a not the Belko bomb. He gave him the bomb on the rail. The rail,
and he hit his shit. And honestly, this has a little story to it, so this is pretty good. This is why this is a triple. You can tell Triple H booked, right?
7 years in the making. I think it's 7 years in the making. Balor said. This has been eluding him for 7 years
Yes.
in storyline.
Yes, and this is kind of an amazing booking. This is why this is a
Good
Triple H
storytelling.
booking. Yes,
Like I
you
said, this
could
is good
you
storytelling.
literally scrolling from this, you can tell where Vince booked it and where Triple H did. Like SummerSlam Battle Royal with no outcome is Vince. Did this actually may be a combo of him and Triple because LA Knight is going to win it. He cannot if he loses this, then what's the point of LA Knight? You know what I'm saying? He gotta win this. So I'm thinking LA Knight wins that. Ronda Rousey versus Shayna Baszler. This is Vince, right? This is a Vince booking. Ronda Rousey's winning. IC Championship. Gunther versus Drew McIntyre. This might be Triple H. That's why Gunther's retaining. Logan Paul versus Ricochet. Vince. We know this is a Vince booking. And Logan Paul's winning it. Asuka, Charlotte Flair, Bianca. This is a Vince booking. Because we don't need to. Actually, none of these ladies need to be in it. They've been pushed to the fucking high heavens. You know what I'm saying? And that's why Charlotte Flair is winning it.
And I don't see Bianca winning, even though I love Bianca.
I love Bianca, man, but she's not getting it, dude. She, first of all, a person of color. She's not winning.
Well, that and plus she's already broke a record. A record.
Right, because then she was the longest reigning women's champion.
Longest reigning women's championship. Yeah,
yes. Yeah, so she already got the record. She already got a record. And, and Asuka got records and all that. But didn't Asuka have a record? She beat Asuka's record, right? I know she did.
I think so.
Yeah, because
like I said, it's either going to be Asuka or Charlotte winning that. Like that,
I'm thinking Charlotte. Yeah, Charlotte, which sucks. All right. Did we pick? I picked Seth Rollins on that.
Pick Seth Rollins. I think it's going to be Seth Rollins going to win, but I think
cashing in, and it's going to be Damian Priest with the belt.
I think Damian Priest is going to cash in because rumor is that he's supposed to be leaving Judgment Day.
And I can see that being a huge tipping point for Finn Balor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Finn Balor goes fights for the belt and loses to Seth.
And I can already see
and then Damian comes in and wins it. You see what I'm saying? I can see that. I can also see Damian trying to cash it in and cause Finn to lose, which means it doesn't give you a failed cash in, and you can still have a chance to cash it in at WrestleMania. But something's going to happen with Damian Priest where he's either going to win it or cause a problem for Finn. So
I've been reading that he's supposed to be leaving Judgment Day.
That's what they've been saying, and I think JD McDonough is going to join it. That's what I heard.
That's what I've been hearing. That's what I've been hearing. Also, JD McDonough is joining.
So I hope so, because JD McDonough's dope as fuck.
Oh yeah, he's been a great wrestler. Also, I've been watching his.
That's NXT and shit. Yeah, so it's like you gotta write the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next up, Cody Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar. This is a Vince booking right here. We know the Vince booking. But I think Cody's winning it because then what's the point of bringing Cody in, right?
Right. This is Cody winning it. I mean, shit. They already gave him his like a little biography, which I watched, which was pretty good.
Which was pretty damn good and emotional as fuck. It was emotional.
It was. It was good and emotional. I liked it. I watched it all. I thought it was really good. Well told, about his daddy and him. Like I said, and there's no point. I mean, this is part 3. This is supposed to be the end of the feud, and Brock won the last one, and this one's got to be Cody.
This is Cody Rhodes Lesnar 3. Like, I'm so fucking sick of it, dude. Honestly, dude, there was no point. Big Mike, let me ask you this question: what was the point? Like, did Brock Lesnar ever say what was the problem with him and Cody? Like, did it ever get spelled out? Somebody mentioned that it's because he didn't get fucking WrestleMania or something. He didn't get. I'm like, that would be the dumbest fucking reason to start beefing with Cody Rhodes. Like, that. I hope that's not the case. I hope we get closure. Like, he asked, I want him to beat Brock and then literally get on the mic and say why, and then have Lesnar say it, because nobody knows what the fuck is going on. Like, this match is so fucking stupid. But Cody Rhodes, I'm with you. I think Cody Rhodes is taking it.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes is winning it.
He's winning it. There's literally no point to Brock winning it.
Right.
That does nothing.
And it's just a normal match. I think they say it's a rubber match, which I'm guessing.
It's just a regular fucking plain Jane, regular ass match. Dude.
Right.
Fuck, man. SummerSlam, dude. I don't want to fucking see no Raw match. Like, get the fuck out of here, dude.
Right.
That's why Cody Rhodes got to win it. Like, you just got to give it to Cody. Brock Lesnar is. He don't need this fucking win. Just give it to fucking Cody.
Give it to Cody, and then push him to either go up against Seth because I mean, it's time.
What's up, Carbo? I see you, bro.
It's time for to have Cody chase the main belt.
Dude, Vince, listen, man. Vince will never fucking allow it. It's sad, man.
I don't see Vince doing that.
Dude, listen, I think it's beyond him too with Cody, right? Like, it's kind of like you made this a huge ass investment. It costs you $50,000 every time he walks out because of the fireworks, and his pyro is like $50,000. So you got to put your investments in forefront. You can't just make them lose. Like, bring in this big hype, bring him into the Bloodline story, which was going to be fantastic until they fucked it up.
I thought that'd be great. Him take on Roman Reigns, and
he should be the one to take the belt. I feel like finishing the story is him taking the belt from Roman.
I thought that was a missed opportunity. I'm like, bro.
You know what? They could still salvage it. But they gotta interject him in there, man. He's gotta be.
The only way that they can salvage that is, he can Priest puts up the briefcase for a match, and he takes
that'd be nice. That actually, Damian Priest versus Cody Rhodes sounds like a bomb ass match. It really does. It sounds
Not
like
a
a kind
match.
of just a straight up. He comes out, he helps stop Judgment Day or something or whatever, right?
Put the briefcase up in on a ladder match.
Yeah.
And make it like a ladder match for the briefcase, 1v1.
Yeah. Just put or just have the briefcase put up in like a no holds barred match or last man standing or something. Work. You know what I'm saying? Give it a gimmick match. Have Cody Rhodes win it, which will give him his ticket. Because that will guarantee his story, right?
Yes.
And that's how you do it. Like, if we can do it right now in 10 seconds and write this shit, they gotta be able to fucking do it,
right?
Like it's not that hard. It's not that hard. They almost fucked it up, but they still got time between WrestleMania and shit. Cody Rhodes winning it at WrestleMania would be great. I would not be mad at Cody having the belt at WrestleMania. I think it would finish the story. It would get Roman the fuck up out of here, right? Like, it would be, he would have the record by then. The record would be smashed. It would be the longest fucking whatever ever. By WrestleMania, he would smash all the records, right? He would be the longest.
No, he ain't gonna smash all the.
But he would be the longest though, right?
No, I think he's right now top 3. Right now, I think it's still Bruno Sammartino.
No, it wasn't Bob Backlund. Bob Backlund was.
It's somebody. I think it's either Bob Backlund or Bruno Sammartino. They're up there in like the 2000.
That's right. Yeah, that is true. They were like 5-year champions. Like, that shit is ridiculous. That's when wrestling didn't have direction too, though. Like, the wrestling wasn't. Units weren't cohesive as they are right now. So, yeah, you're right. But still, it's like, Roman, you're in the history books. Like, you're in the history books. You got both fucking belts. Actually, you got 3 belts now and shit. Like, honestly, it's like, dude, just give it up.
I hate that. I really do. I can't stand that new belt they gave to Roman. Like, Like you can tell who put thought and ideas into each belt. Like you can tell on Raw
that was a Triple H belt.
You can tell that's a Triple H belt. Like, look, this is my design. Then you can tell it, and you can look at the SmackDown belt. It looks just a normal gold belt with the cheap ass WWE logo.
With the diamonds in it, dude. That shit is fucking stupid.
I'm like, you can clearly tell, like, that's you, Vince. That was a Vince belt.
Like, let's make it shiny. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Let's put some diamonds in it.
Bedazzle. Like, dude, that shit's honestly, like, I was not feeling that belt. You're right, dude. That shit.
I was like, what is this? What is this? Because I was actually hoping there was something like something new, something refreshing.
Like how the belt was when Raw's War. Remember that belt was nice,
right?
Dude. That belt was fucking nice.
Like I said, I appreciate. I ain't gonna lie, I appreciate more the Raw belt that Seth Rollins is carrying.
Yeah, because that one looked regal as fuck, man. I do like it. It reminds me of like Attitude Era style belts.
Right.
Yeah, I
and
like
you look at the SmackDown and it's generic. You're like,
it's generic ass bedazzled WWE belt. Like, that shit is...
You're like, okay, whatever.
and motherfucking Roman Reigns is carrying it like it's nothing, dude. Like he doesn't even care, man. He cared more about his Universal belts than the the whatever the belt is. What is it called? It's called the Undisputed Heavyweight Champion or something.
Yeah, it's the Undisputed Heavyweight Champion.
Dude, that shit makes you want to throw up. Like, I don't like that shit. I didn't like it, But let's get to the fucking prediction. So Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, they're having the tribal war, right? I guess who becomes the head of the table. I think there's going to be a lot of shenanigans, a lot of Vince fugaziness. There's going to be a lot. Yeah. Listen, because Vince will be like, send them down to the ring and send 15 people down to the ring. That's Vince. Make it seem like he's doing something creative and he's not. So, but yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of shenanigans. I think it could almost end in a no contest. I can see that happening at a pay-per-view because Vince will do that. He has done it. Remember, he did it at Hell in a Cell with fucking Seth Rollins and Bray Wyatt, which was probably one of the worst, dude, if not the worst.
The internet was unglued at that day.
It's like, why is there a no contest in Hell in a Cell? Like,
I remember that shit. The internet came unglued. Like, even JD from New York are like, what the fuck?
Remember, he blew up, dude. I think he had like 5,000 people in this fucking shit. People had to hear
what the fuck did we just watch?
That was one of the worst things I think WWE's ever done.
Dude,
and that killed almost both of their careers too, dude. Like, that was terrible.
My neck was curvy. I was like,
my shit had the fucking One Punch Man veins popping out of it, man. I was like, I couldn't understand what was happening. I'm like, what? Because remember when it ended, everybody in the arena was like, there was like you could just hear people talking.
Everybody
like, what?
was booing. Everybody was like, boo, boo. Everybody was throwing shit.
Remember, they was like, you fucked up and all those chants, dude. Like, that was a disaster. That was a disaster.
That was definitely a glizzo.
Yeah, that was a double glizzo. Like, that was terrible, man. So okay, I'm thinking Roman, dude. There's just no way they're gonna put it on Jey. Like, I love Jey too, man. I love what he's doing. I love that he's getting the pop that he's getting, and I appreciate that. And he adds to the story. But him getting it is not the end of the story. That's not how this goes.
This is not the end of the story of Roman.
He's
not getting the belt solo, or somebody's going to get involved.
Yes, it's going to be shenanigans. And this, you know what? Honestly, after Cody Rhodes beat Brock Lesnar, I wouldn't mind seeing him interfere, to try to stop Solo Sikoa. Inject himself back into the story, right? And then, Roman Reigns can taunt him and say, remember the stipulations, right? And that's when Damian Priest can be important. with that money in the bank, and he putting it up. That would be nice, man. That would be a nice transition. Because then he'll say, the story can be, I'm trying to find a way, right? Like, find a way. And that way is he tries to convince Damian Priest, like, he's like, this is a whole thing. But, I don't know, dude. Like, Vince,
speaking of, like, misused people, another person I think they're misused is fucking, the dude. I can't think of his name right now. God damn it.
Damn, that's how bad it is. He ain't been used and shit.
What's
his name? What does he do? What's his moves? Like, maybe I can help you.
Starts with a K.
Karrion Kross?
Karrion Kross. He's not being used properly. Come on.
Dude, Karrion Kross looks so scary too, dude. Like, I don't understand.
He's got it all! He can talk. He's scary. He's ugly. And his wife, I mean, this is real wife too.
It's real wife too. Hottie. Like, I don't understand. Like,
she plays her role great. I mean, like I said, he was an NXT champion.
Yeah. Until he came out with that fucking what do you call that motherfucking guinea suit that he had?
He had that guinea suit on that Vince put him on when he first came.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Then they let him go, and then when they called him back, I'm like, all right, shit, yeah, he's gonna get the proper call up, he's gonna get the proper use. Now he's just like a mid carder. I'm like, oh man, what are you doing with Karrion Kross? I mean, come on, Triple H, you hear me? What are you doing with Karrion Kross? I mean, listen,
I don't know.
I don't know if you're doing the booking with Karrion Kross or what, but he's the dude. He can also carry the belt. I wouldn't mind to see him versus Roman Reigns. I mean, Roman Reigns hasn't faced everybody.
He hasn't. He can still fight Gunther. He can still fight Cody. I can see another one. I can still see him do LA Knight. Like, we gotta stop playing games here, man.
Right.
There's not so many more people that's deserving.
Like I said, I can see, Karrion Kross taking it to Roman Reigns.
I could absolutely see that. Karrion Kross is a big ass dude, man.
I mean, shit, he picked up Keith Lee in NXT.
Yeah, but
and
people
Keith Lee is a big dude.
That is a massive fucking dude, man. Like, to pick him up, you gotta be strong, even with the help, right? Like, even with the wrestling jump. Nah, dude, you still gotta be strong than a motherfucker, dude. So yeah, what I don't want to see is Logan Paul win it. I don't want to see him beat Roman Reigns for the title. Could I see Damian Priest getting it on some sneak shit? Yeah, I could. I mean, it wouldn't be great transition, because then that means the story would finish, then he would take it from Cody. Then it's like, that's kind of shitty. It's kind of, what it is.
It's kind of shitty.
Because it's a pointless swap, right? Like, it's a pointless swap. It just doesn't make sense. It's like, I don't know. It's just a weird situation, and WWE has put themselves kind of in a fucking trick bag with a few things because of the way they went about with the story. There were certain changes. I could tell where Vince changed stuff, where it was, the lead up was amazing, right? But some of these final transition phases right now is kind of shitty. They're not the greatest. I mean, I do like the Jay stuff. With him trying to battle in tribal combat and all that shit, I do kind of like that. But the Cody Rhodes Lesnar shit that's double dicked is garbage. I don't want to fucking see it. I'm glad that it's ending at fucking SummerSlam. If Cody Rhodes loses it, then I'm done with Cody Rhodes. And it's not because I think he sucks. It's because there's no point. You know what I'm saying? Vince is not gonna let him do shit. So there's no fucking point, and I'm gonna be done with Cody. You know what I'm saying? I'm already done with Lesnar, but Cody, you're a fucking jobber, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And quit. Go back to AEW, dude. Leave fucking WWE. Go back to AEW if he loses. You know what I'm saying? But if he wins, there is a Because then what's after that, right, Mike? Who is Cody going to feud with after that? LA Knight? Like, what's the point? Like, don't put him to, like, I don't want to see that shit. I want Cody to finish the fucking story. And his goal now, after SummerSlam, should be getting to Roman. That's what it should be. Getting another chance at it. And that should be the thing. So, all right. I think that's it for SummerSlam, unless they add something last minute, dude. Like,
what is this?
What is what?
Look at your
Dude, nah, dude. I'm scared to look at it. Dude.
No, it's wrestling related. I mean, what kind of interview is this?
What you said it to?
Like, it's in the platform podcast. So you can show it on.
Okay, tomorrow night on Collision, Mama is coming. What the fuck?
You can show this on Wrestle Chat because it's wrestling related.
Chris Statlander. What is going on, dude? It's like she's bench pressing fucking John Moxley's wife. Like I don't.
That's what it is.
This is some Adam 22 shit, dude.
22 shit.
That's like Lena the Plug, dude. Like
Lena the Plug.
Nah, man, fuck that shit.
That's what she's doing. She's pressing.
Dude, that is the worst fucking thing I've ever. Hold on, let me bring it up. I guess I could bring it up, dude. Just so people can be disgusted.
I don't know what Curtis Cole was thinking. I don't know, man.
Dude, that shit is straight cuckology, dude. I don't know.
Maybe Tony Khan had his Vince do-rag on. I was like, yeah, this is good shit.
Tony Khan
this is good shit. This is good shit.
Said Tony Khan got the Vince do-rag on, dude. I don't want to see him wear that shit, dog. Let's see, what is this stupid shit? Dude, look at this dumbass shit, man.
Even Wrestle Chat was making fun of, like, what is this?
Dude.
A match against Mercedes.
Hold on.
Statlander, our TBS champion. Tomorrow night on Collision, you've got a match against Mercedes Martinez. How do you feel about an opponent of that caliber? Renee? You know what?
Dude, this is definitely some Adam 22 ass shit, dude.
Martinez get title shots when last week
Don't get me wrong, I love Chris Statlander.
with my own belt. I'm not gonna take that.
Dude, I don't know what the fuck this is.
24/7.
But yeah, that's her name.
Now she's holding the AEW mic.
She's squatting Renee.
You better put your PJs on. You better.
Yeah, this definitely is an L, dude. Like, the Mario noise is perfect, short.
Mama's coming home.
Mama's home. See, this is terrible.
Mama's home.
Dude, look at the fucking comments, dog.
I saw it.
Look at it. What is this, dude?
Beat me, bro. That was supposed to beat me, bro.
They said that was supposed to beat me. He said, not gonna lie, kind of looks hot. Dude, is it everybody we be watching SummerSlam promo of the year? I mean, come on. Dude, get the fuck out of here, dude. This is wild. Look at this shit. That's the best thing.
Chad's eating his Rampage is back.
Dude, this is so fucking stupid, dude.
Against Mercedes Martinez. How do you feel about
The singlest greatest interview ever.
I don't know, man. That's P-Hub. You know what I'm saying?
So that's P-Hub.
Dude, that's literally P-Hub, man. I don't know what's up with that.
This guy said, you know what pickles my egg? This. Bad comment. Bad comment. What pickles my egg?
You know what pickles my fucking egg? All right, let's get the fuck up out of here, man, before it pickles our egg with that bullshit. Dude, Statlander is so garbage, dude.
I can't blame Statlander on this.
I gotta blame her, dog. She okayed it, bro. Because I can't believe Tony Khan would force him to do it. I think he asked her. He was like, you know, it'd be dope if he was lifting fucking Moxley's wife, like Lena the Plug out of here. You know what I'm saying? And she supported it, dude. Like let's call it a buck.
So you're squatting Renee like she's Brock Lesnar.
Dude, that shit is garbage, bro.
This is garbage, yo.
Let's get the fuck out of here, man.
Who are you rating?
Let's see how she struggled live. Oh, AZ on the beat. AZ live.
Go rate AZ. He's part of the platform.
Yeah, let's rate AZ. The BEAT. Make sure you check out AZ on the beat. Crazy motherfucking DJ, beat maker, all of that good shit. You know what I'm saying? Also, check us out tomorrow for the Platform Podcast, as well as actually we might be doing a pay-per-view later. I think we're just doing it. So we'll do the platform and then pay-per-view after that. So that's what. So make sure you pull up to the Discord. And yeah, shout out to Big Mike. Shout out to Dave D, even though David offered nothing.
Sorry, man. I beat
You're probably Remnant too, I bet you.
David playing Remnant,
no,
boy.
take a look at the thing. You don't see me playing anything.
I see Path of Exiles pulled up.
W working.
Trying to get this.
David, how come I see Path of Exiles pulled up? You forgot to close it out?
You don't see me in Path of Exile.
It says David right now, Path of Exiles.
You don't see me in Path of Exiles, dude.
It's only when this is prime time.
I can take a screen grab on my screen and I can show you.
Look, David getting frustrated. I like that. Anyway, once again, we love you all. We can't do this without you. And we'll holler at y'all later. Check out AZ. All right, y'all. Peace.